So AirPinpoint is a platform for tracking unlimited AirTags in one place. So when you get started on AirPinpoint, you have two options really. You can either buy tags from us that come pre-connected, and we handle the iCloud setup and everything, and you just get mailed tags that are already in your AirPinpoint account. Or you could link tags to your account using a command we have here. And for that, you would need a Mac. And if you don't have a Mac, you can set up a call with us by contacting support@airpinpoint.com, and we'll give you access to a Mac, and we'll walk you through setup. So you don't need to know how to code or anything. We can walk you through that process. So in terms of the actual platform, it's pretty simple, really. We have a map where you can see all of your devices. If you want to see location history, you can select the date range and click history. Then you got the slider where you can see where something has been, where it's going. Exactly. So if you have people that work on site, a lot of times it's very helpful to give them a very simple link where they can see the current item is. So they would just see the live location, and they would be able to see the data going forward from when you shared it, basically. And they'll get an easy link here just to open in Google Maps, so it's easy to navigate to. Okay. Then aside from that, we have Geofences. So you basically just put in an address like that, and create a name, and then you set a radius. Radius is a super simple concept, and basically anytime a tag enters or leaves this radius, you'll get an email. And if you're a developer, we actually have webhooks as well. So you would specify your endpoint here, and when something leaves or enters that radius, we'll call your endpoint. And you can see more information about this in our docs, but this is an enterprise feature. So yeah, so to do an email, you would just put in an email, you would select a device, and then done. Cool, now moving on to our newest feature, which is the inventory management page. This is basically an extension of what the map is. So pretty much you set your geofences earlier, right? So you can set a home base, and this is super simple. Like if you have all of your stuff at home base, everything will show up as available. When one thing leaves, one thing will move to checked out. And yeah, and so the delivered geofence is basically a third state, which is like if you're a company that mails stuff out to your end users, you'll often want to be notified when something is delivered. So that's what that's for. So you can set a delivery address, and when it enters, you'll get an email, basically. Cool. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. It's a super simple platform. It's really easy to use. You can add unlimited AirTags in one place, and if you've used AirTags before, you know that there's really no tracker that comes close in terms of size, performance, battery life. And that's why we made it viable for businesses. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime at info@airpinpoint.com. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks.